Today we're going to be doing a comparison that was recently requested of me, and that's comparing the fellow Carter mug to the Kinto travel mug. Kinto travel mug, either way. So I got the fellow Carter mug and I got the fellow Carter Move mug, so a couple different options. But before we dive into it, welcome to Kabin's Coffee Corner. This channel is to help you choose coffee gear you want to purchase for at home, and I do a ton of different reviews here. If you're looking at purchasing any of these, please use the link below. I'll make a slight amount of commission at no extra charge to you. That helps fund these videos like this. Because of your guys' support, I was able to purchase one of these to be able to review and then give away later on. So I'm excited for that. Also, please like and subscribe. That really helps me produce more content. My stats show that very few of you guys actually subscribe when you watch this video, so please do that so I can continue to produce more stuff. I also have an Instagram account. You can follow me there. It's at Kabin's Coffee Corner. So let's go ahead and dive into it. They're not too off on the price of all of these things, but I did a recent comparison between these two and which one you would want. This one comes with a bag, which I like. It's right here. It has a little loop here so I can carry it a little bit easier than this one. This one says it's cup holder compatible, but it does not fit in my Buick LeSabre, which was frustrating here. I like the addition of the splash guard on this one, but so this one has a little splash guard here. I like the difference. I like that addition in here, but I also like the wider base on this one. Both have this ceramic coating that's fairly easy to clean on here. So I like that. Both of these are great mugs. I've been happy with both of them, but both of them do not meet the full hope that I would want in a travel mug, which would basically probably be this one with some way to clip the lid on the side so you don't have to find a place to put the lid, because oftentimes the lid gets a little wet from whatever your content is, and I wish it fit in my cup holder. And I also wish it came with this little loop bag too. That would be closer to the perfect mug here. So somebody recently asked me, should you buy the Carter or should you buy this Kinto mug? This Kinto mug is stainless steel. It reminds me the durability of a hydro flask. So if you have a hydro flask, you compare that to like a Yeti thermos. The hydro flask is still going to be great, still going to do its job, but it's going to be a little bit more flimsy and lightweight than a Yeti mug, which means you drop it, it will dent. This one, I haven't had that, but it kind of feels like it would. It feels like similar to like the hydro flask build versus a Yeti. This one these feel way more durable if you were to drop it. Ideally, I don't drop my thermoses. This one has this little lid you screw off here, and then you have a 360 drinking area here, and it works super well. Unscrew it. I don't believe this actually keeps things hot super long or cold super long, but for me it gets the job done. This is about a 12, so to help a little bit, this is about 12 ounce, this is 12 ounce, and this is 8 ounce, so you can also get in 12 ounce. So you can kind of see the size here. This one would obviously increase a little bit. This one's the longest. This one fits in a cup holder, in my cup holder particularly, which excites me tremendously. So when I look at all of these, I have a hard time figuring out what one I want out of these two, which makes it a little difficult, because I like the bag. I carry, like if I was at a week camp last week and I was able to carry this with a loop, which was nice because it freed up more space in my hands when I could just carry my mug with a pinky. I like this one for walking a little bit better because it has that splash guard in there, but then I have to carry the whole thing in there and it still doesn't fit in the cup holder, which is frustrating. And I've started to find that I don't like unscrewing a lid to be able to drink it in a car. It seems like it's a lot more difficult, but I love the aroma smell that you get and the feel of like almost a coffee mug when you do unscrew the lid. So I'm very particular and I'm hard to please when it comes to thermoses. This one is definitely my favorite looking thermos, but the function isn't there. All it has going for it for me is the fact that it fits. It's comfortable to drink from and it fits in a cup holder. Other than that, I wouldn't really personally buy this thermos unless you're fine with the feature of twisting off the lid and all that. I like the fact that these aren't stainless steel on the inside like this one. It's a thermos. It does its job like it's supposed to. I'm just not big of a fan. If I were to go out and purchase a thermos that I think checks off most of my boxes, it would probably be the one that I already have, and this is a older version of a Stanley trigger thermos. I think it's 16 ounces, so it's a little bigger, which is great because when I make ice drinks, I prefer to make it 12 ounces and then add ice. So that usually gets me 10 to 12 ounces and then add ice. So this allows me to make more ice in here and make it colder. And it has this trigger feature here, so you can simply just grab with one hand, click a trigger, and drink. Yeah, I like it a lot. It works great. No issues here. It's probably the worst one to clean though, because it has all these parts, but it unscrews pretty easily and does a good job. It's leak proof, which is important for me for a thermos. It barely fits in the cup holder. It fits like right here on the bottom, but it also fits on a water bottle holder in my bike, which is also a nice little pro. I guess that this one does as well. So overall, if I were, out of all these thermoses that I use, if I go somewhere, I would say most of the time I would pick this one up. I don't typically drink hot beverages. I don't drink hot black coffee in this thing because it keeps it too hot, and I'm kind of a little bit picky on the taste. And that's so like when I drink hot black coffee and I need to bring it somewhere, I'll probably put it in this, set it in my car, drive to the office, unscrew it there, and use it like a mug. This one, it keeps it hot long, and it's kind of hard to see the liquid when you drink it, which can burn your mouth. If you add like milk to it, the temperature is a lot better drinking. It drops the temperature of the coffee a little bit more, so I haven't found that issue with milk. For ice, I use probably iced more than anything in this. This one's my shot of espresso. I've tried to put like little flat whites in here. It makes it a little hard to pour because of how deep it is to get down in there, but it does the job. The one downside is if you make a latte with foam or anything like that, when you throw this somewhere in a bag, it's leak proof, all that stuff, but what happens is the bubbles that you make in the microfoam eventually disappear because it's sloshing around more, so it needs to really stay upright in a cup holder. So these haven't worked the greatest for travel lattes or mochas or something like that in my matter, because you remove the foam. Unless you can somehow put it on center console and it stays like this in your car. If it falls off, it's not a big deal because it's leak proof. This one can fit in some, it fits in our CRV, but it doesn't fit in my cup holder, which I typically drive in my LifeSaver. This one, I've really only done ice in it, just because I don't bring hot beverages. This one I'd put something like a latte or something in if I wanted to, and just make it a smaller drink and fill it half full. So I hope this helps a little bit. This is probably my first purchase, which is also the cheapest, lifetime guaranteed. It's the Stanley product. There's a link below for this too. Again, commissioned, but that's basically how I fund my videos. This one I'm going to give away to a friend. I bought it for this YouTube video. It looks cool. Wouldn't buy it again. These I question on whether I'd buy again. They're great. They have their pros and cons. But I wish this was narrower and fit. I really want like a 4-ounce travel mug. That sounds stupid, but I want a 4-ounce travel mug for macchiatos, cortados, or a shot of espresso. This is 8 ounce, so this is the closest that I've really done, and it gets the job done. But I really like the ceramic coating on the inside. It really brings out the flavor more of your coffee, and you don't have that steel taste in there. So after seeing these three are great. It just kind of depends on what you're going. This one will get the job done. It looks cool, but it'd be my least pick of it. I also think it's the most expensive out of the bunch. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions about these thermoses, please let me know, and I would love to help you out and answer any questions that you have about them. Again, please like and subscribe. That really does help me produce more content. And anything you buy, use the affiliate links so I can produce more videos to help you out. And so it gives me the opportunity, if you want to see a certain video and a comparison, having a fund to go buy that gear, to do that is very helpful to me, and it helped whoever wanted to see this review. I'm doing it for you, so I hope you enjoy. So thank you so much for watching.